at night as I hear the storm howling, losing my child, taken by the tide. Nowhere to hide, I don't know. Broken bonds, broken souls. Baby, you know how it goes. Blood stains on the phone. Hear it calling home, but there's no one home. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. Oh, I just wanna cry, but fuck it, I'll keep on trying. I'm not losing my child, fighting for her life. I'm out of mind. Endless labyrinth of holes, bloody writing on the walls, misguiding me from where you are. Don't know where you are. Tell me where you are. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. If I'm a superhero, then where the hell did I go? When you needed me most, I was lost like a ghost. Nothing but a story told. My heart it screams. My heart it screams. My heart it screams. My heart it screams.
Ага, да-да, здравствуйте, доброе утро. Решил все-таки допройти уже этого Алан Вейка. Вопрос, закончили я его сегодня. Сейчас главное еще вспомнить, где я закончил. На чем я остановился.
That did it.
А, точно. Я же из озера его достал.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head.
А, ты тоже там умеешь
You have
разговаривать?
a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Давай переговорим.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it. You can fight it. Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer.
Так, она начинает верить в это все.
I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Я уже что-то сам запутался.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit. Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember.
Да, интересно, где отец ее?
Tor and Odin are part of my family. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
Но все-таки мать была
She'd been more honest with me,
в курсе.
at least towards the end. Mom wouldn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed.
Не хочет говорить, походу.
Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past. I won't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him.
Так, ну хотя бы все подвязали к этому Уэйку. Иначе не было бы никакого смысла.
Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help. Me and my bro will bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that. Thanks, Grandpa.
Don't worry about me, kiddo.
Ну и ладно.
I'll drag my sorry ass over to home. 2 shots of the Anderson's finest.
Так, ну я хотя бы теперь могу вскрывать все эти
See you soon, Saga.
замки. Уже хорошо.
The FBC is holding Wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have Wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this.
Так, и как мне туда попасть теперь?
Get the clicker to Wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
Куда ты, куда ты, куда ты?
Tor's here, in the overlap. Gotta find him and get the fuck out.
А, то есть и Тор теперь там где-то спрятан.
Wake wrote Logan into the story.
Так нет, я же
He had no
выпустил
right
его
to use
все-таки.
her like this. There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice.
Ну, все правильно. Так, это не туда.
The way Tor behaved? I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
Угу.
But he is genuinely sorry.
Сколько зацепок тут, а?
Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending. And I'll need to keep an eye on him. Overlaps require pieces of art to enter. Is that because of the Dark Place's focus on art?
Прочесть рукопись. А чё я не читал ты еще? Ну, вроде все прочитано. Только... Ну, я так понимаю, мне сейчас к машине надо пробраться. И уехать отсюда нахрен. Да нет, мне другая карта нужна. Какое еще расследование? Не понял. Короче, как мне отсюда выйти? Я, походу, заблудился с легонца. Ну а что, я по этой дороге не смогу пройти? Ну. Вот и все. Я заповедаю в управление. Так, как там задачки-то все посмотреть?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
И тут я врезалась во что-то на ощупь, напоминавшее кирпичную стенку, и начала падать, но сильная рука подхватила меня за талию. Что происходит? И тут мое помутившееся сознание прорезал голос. Хрипловатый, мужественный голос. Слова поддержки. «Не волнуйтесь, мисс, я разберусь с ним». Я подняла глаза и увидела, как монстр несется на нас сквозь чащу леса. А потом вспышка, монстр рухнул, словно старик, бла-бла-бла. Да хуя читать. Это очень пиздец интересно. Ланчбокс. Блять, я его здесь только первый нашел. Здорово. Блин. Мне не хватает, мне всего 15. Автоматический режим стрельбы. Блин, я даже не знаю. Да, Алан Вак. О, давай, наверное, вот это. Больше пуль.
But she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
О, да, сюда. И чё? Фу, я думаю, 18 это не предел даже. Мне нужно больше патронов. Так, ну я здесь, наверное, пройду. Наверное. Сука, радио. Куча местности, которые еще можно пролутать, но... Я думаю, пока нет смысла. А что, я здесь не могу пройти? Опа. Опа. Это нам надо.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
Роуз очнулась после еще одного сна, наведенного ее кумиром. Она получила новое послание. Все утро она что-то радостно напевала себе под нос, пока не поняла, что почти забыла, что же ей сказал Алан. Что-то о героине, которая всех спасет. А героиня? Роуз поморщилась. Роуз Мэригольд так не пойдет. Только забывчивости тебе не хватало. Что-то о вязаных вещах. Героине. Они нравятся? Роуз уверенно кивнула. Она разложит вязаные вещи в лесу, чтобы помочь героине отыскать тайные схроны. Отметит спрятано. Алан будет в восторге, подумала она. Осталось только найти кого-то, кто умеет вязать. Роуз как следует задумалась. Мэнди Мэй постоянно вяжет. Мэнди Мэй не откажется помочь. Ясно. Никому нахуй не нужно описание. Точнее, страничка. Так, ну на этой верфи тоже по-любому что-то должно быть. Наверное, интересно. Но это не точно. Ну, это не точно. Блин, только не говорите, что мне надо было с другой стороны прийти. О боже. Так, ну здесь по-любому должны быть какие-то фигурки. Только, походу, здесь ни хрена нету. Пять маленьких монстров отправились в море, хотели узнать, кто стихии поборет. Они плыли на лодках вперед и вперед, покуда один не упал. Мамочка плачет на море, кричит, а в море в ответ говорит: в пучине сгниют, их нигде не найдут, если лодки продолжат качать. Блять, и что? Какие-то монстры. А у меня из монстров тут особо-то никого нету.
Keep trying. Nah. Oh. Doesn't make sense. Nope.
Ну, а мне сейчас опять каждый так
No.
прощелкивать.
That's not right. Doesn't look right. Think, Saga. Keep trying. That's not right. Nope. No.
Короче, ладно, хуй с этим стихотворением. Ну вот, мне хотя бы оббегать не приходится. Уже хорошо. Это получается вон где я вышел. Что-то мне эти стишки уже надоело, кстати, разгадывать. У меня фигурок не так много. А где-то новые искать. Такое себе. Бля, как вариант туда сходить?
Those people just burst in here and expect others to clean up after them.
He wouldn't just wander off and not tell us, especially after all the weirdness of the law.
I'm fucking
Запертая
worried too.
дверь.
You just had to follow some stupid internet rules and so
Угу. И как мне туда попасть? Она так легко отверткой это все вскрывает. Та-та-та-та-та. То есть она в курсе была про эту Синтию. Зашел бы я сюда раньше, возможно, что-то бы и поменялось.
It's not opening.
Угу. Ничего, им никак ее вообще вскрывать. Непонятно. Так, другой вопрос. Как мне попасть... Так, а мне, может, в управление шерифа надо? А, на Ctrl, блядь, я уже забыл. Управление шерифа, точно. Что-то я не туда пришел.
I'm glad to hear it.
Okie dokie. I don't like the sounds coming from the station.
Так, и что это за граффити? Ты смотри. Сколько я тут наоткрывал. Бля, еще куча всего. Просто куча.
Power's out. Always a good sign.
Не просто же так. Там все пропало. Поговорить с кем-то.
Anyone here?
I'm here, in the closet.
Agent Estevez?
Че так
Is
пугаешь?
that you?
Anderson? Didn't I tell you to fuck off?
Looks like it's a good thing I didn't.
Looks like. My leg's busted, so I'm gonna need your help. Listen, there is a person out there with you invaded by something that we call the Shadow, and if you don't...
Taken. Yeah, I'll handle it.
Угу. Я, блядь, даже не успел прочитать, что там было. Сука. О, патрончики. А, всего 18. Я-то думал, можно больше. Ладно. Блядь. Все в порядке. Блядь. Серьезно? Сука, я на тебя столько патронов потратил. Возвращай мне это все. И сейчас. Козел. Да, блядь,
All
открой дверь.
clear, Estevez.
Да, там сдохла уже, наверное. Ясно. Еще полутать. О, да, сюда.
Holding cells. Is that where they're keeping Wake? Door's locked, though. That leg doesn't look good.
Feels even worse. But thanks for saving the rest of me. We should talk.
Ну, давай поговорим.
What happened here?
Where to fucking start? We came to check out a system alert at Cauldron Lake, but it's worse than we could handle. Real boondoggle. The police, my own agents, most were invaded before we could even react.
What did the FBC come here to do?
Bright Falls is the site of a recurring Altered World event. The Shadow is stronger than we expected.
А, то есть они в курсе были?
Resources, problems at HQ. But we do have equipment for dealing with the shaded threat. We were just caught off guard before we could set it up.
Блять, это не те ребята из Control, нахуй.
Have you found my partner, Agent Casey?
Yeah, we found him. Out in the woods. He had a close encounter with the Shadow, and it did something to him.
Is he okay?
He's alive. We took him down to the morgue for an examination. Haven't heard anything since the attack.
Where is Wake? I know what's going on here. Wake can fix this.
Alan Wake is a para-utilitarian. The word's a mouthful, so you know it's serious. We have him locked up in the holding cells per protocol. He's connected to the Shadow in some way.
Estevez, I need to see Wake. How do I get into the cell block?
Okay. Protocols don't mean that much at this point anyway. Don't make me regret this, Anderson. Until the power's back on, the door to the holding cells won't open. There's a fuse box downstairs in the basement.
Ну, естественно, где еще?
Here. You'll need these keys.
Back
Могла
into
бы
the morgue,
приоткрыть
huh?
дверь.
Fantastic. The cell door won't open without power.
Так, надо что-то поговорить. Бля, там же что-то можно было, сука, еще сделать. Досье. Нет? Значит, показалось. Мне надо попасть в подвал. Туалетную бумагу ворует. Ага. Да, блядь. Да ладно, опять замок. Ну, хоть раз повезло бы, чтобы этот дробовик забрал. Та-та-та. Я думал, что еще будет поинтересней. Короче, алфавит. И нахрена мне это? Какая-нибудь подсказочка еще будет, кроме этой? Странно.
Did you read me, Anderson?
I read you. Have you had our frequency this entire time?
Eavesdropping is a big part of the job. But no, I got it from your partner. Anderson, look for a fuse to replace the blown out one in the fuse box. That should get the power going again.
Yeah. On it.
Блин, с болторезом намного интереснее, сука.
Another locked box.
Бля, я не вижу, что там. Угу. Не так, что ли? А как? А до этого что, не так делал, что ли? Ну кто там звонит-то? Какую-то хуйню предлагают. Ясно. Могли бы и свет тут включить, вообще-то. Точно, я же умирал там, получается. Целых 4 смерти у меня. Мне нужно все и побольше.
Casey! Is that you?
Кейси?
Hold your fire! I'm coming in!
Ну, почти захожу. Я сейчас тут полутаю маленько. Посмотрю. А что он вообще забыл в этом морге-то? Смотри, как у меня инвентарь полон, когда... допустим... Бля, что выбросить не могу. Уф, ах, ох, блядь. Так. Инвентарь у меня. Сука, а что выбросить можно? Давайте выбросим. Да патроны, ёпта, были. Я их тут не собираю, ни хрена. Так, Кейси, ты подождешь. Оказывается, патроны лежат. Не говори, что ты умираешь там только. Алекс Кейси. Сотрясение получил. Большие ссадины, бла-бла. А, ну все, хорошо. Жив-здоров.
Hey, Anderson. Like what I've done with the place?
Could use a bit more light.
Funny.
How are you holding up?
Don't give me that worried look, Anderson. It's a flesh wound. Gave me a chance to have a nice chat about ex-wives with Kieran. Agent Estevez, I mean.
Making new friends, huh? I'm jealous. Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. What's the situation
Что
on
это
your
такое,
end?
ёпта?
I can tell something is wrong. What's happening to Casey?
I'm a goner. Swell. A shadow crawling under my skin. In my head. Call my ex. Tell her I'm sorry. Terminal case, Casey.
Something is wrong with him. He's hurt worse than he says. He's scared.
Короче, тень к нему в башку залезла. Ну куда мне это нахуй прикрепить? Угу.
What happened at the hotel?
Wake was telling the truth about the cult being after him. That thing, the dark presence, it's real too. I saw it. A fucked up monster cloud. Wake tried to warn me. It knocked me out. FBC found me in the woods later.
Watery turned out to be a good lead. Found the clicker and the cult. But the horror story's changing reality. Like Wake said it would. Logan, she's, the story claims she died here. But we can stop it.
Wait, Saga. What do you, Logan is gone. She has been. For a long time.
Casey's affected by the horror story too. I'm fighting for them all now.
Короче, ему тоже промыли
I'm
мозги.
gonna fix this, Casey. You, Logan, all of it. I just need to get the power back on first.
Yeah, give him hell, Anderson. Just remember, some things in life can't be fixed with a light switch. As for the power problem, here. I found a fuse on those poor
хорош, давай
bastards
сюда.
there.
I'll take care of it. Stay put, Casey. I'll let you know when it's safe.
I'm not going anywhere.
Anderson, good news, bad news. You can get to the cell block now, but the shaded hostiles that were in there are on the loose.
Thanks for the heads up. Fucking monsters.
У вас как-то многовато. Блядь, что это? Я нихуя не понимаю. Бля, меня... Серьезно?
Situation is under control, Elizabeth. Coming back up. Copy.
Я столько патронов расстрелял. Ради чего? Есть что-нибудь еще? Пипец. Дайте Патрики где-нибудь, кто-нибудь.
Got a little cramped in that closet.
An electrical lock system with no failsafe. Smart.
Что ты там прочитал?
Is the FBC sending any help?
We were the help. Well, us in the lake house. But we still have bureau gear specifically engineered to fight this threat. It's stored in the backlot. We were setting it up when the Taken interrupted us. We have light arrays, a containment cell, etc., etc. We are not out of this fight yet.
What's at the lake house?
It's a bureau research facility at Cauldron Lake set up to study the effects of this AWE. When I got into town, I went there for backup. The whole station is lost, taken by the Shadow. Lost a lot of agents. Barely got out myself.
Патронов дайте побольше.
What's going on?
We had a hell of a time avoiding those Taken. Ended up back here. Anyway, I wanted to warn you that we have the Koskela brothers in the cells as well. They're the ringleaders of the cult of the tree. Don't let your guard down.
Да, как мне воевать, когда у меня патронов ни хрена нету?
Saga! Fucking FBI, FBC, your government fucks all fucking this up for us! Let us the fuck out!
You're the leaders of the cult. You're not going anywhere.
Wake will ruin everything. Get rid of him, Saga! You fucking shot me. Typical government stooge.
Да погодите, ребята, у меня тут записка.
Kill him, that fucker!
Агент Янг поднял планшет к свету. Все оборудование было на месте. Он проставил галочки и удовлетворенно кивнул. Потом замер. С противоположной стороны задней площадки донесся шум. Янг вгляделся в темноту. Ничего не увидел. Пожал плечами, поставил подпись и дату. Эстевес хотела, чтобы все было готово. Просто на всякий случай. Янгу нравилась осторожность нового лидера. Эстевес не позволила команде развалиться, даже когда связь со старейшим домом прервалась. Агент направился внутрь. В управлении шерифа особо не развернешься, зато у них есть кофемашина. Работенка должна быть нехитрая, подумал он. Даже пара утилитов Фибикей уже прибрала к рукам. Опять что-то зашумело позади него, на сей раз ближе. Он повернулся, положил руку на пистолет и крикнул наугад. Управление шерифа, под контролем Федерального бюро контроля. Вы не уполномочены находиться здесь. Внезапно свет замигал, погас, Янга окутала тьма, и из здания раздался вопль.
I don't have the key.
Типа ключ нужен. А может я тут вас просто перестрелю, ну типа и все. Жаль. Лидеры культа. Эй, как дела? Здорово.
Do you have it?
You wrote Logan into the story. You told me yourself. From the dark place.
Listen, Scratch is coming. He's close. He's almost here.
My daughter is dead because of you. She's a child.
Oh.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm trying to fix this. I will fix this. I'll save everyone, but we're running out of time. I need the clicker.
I have the clicker. You will fix this. You will save my daughter. Promise me.
Yes, I promise. But we're out of time. Hurry!
Don't fucking give it to him! Let him get him! He's a fucking monster, Saga! There it is! We've been waiting for you, motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking destroy you!
А, он, в принципе, сам умер. Нихуя себе поворот. А так можно было?
Shit. It's Scratch. He was pretending to be Wake. The plan is fucked.
Да, все в порядке.
Scratch is here. How do I stop him?
Bad news. The containment unit
Как эту
is
хуйню
trapped,
включить?
but the light array should affect him.
How do I activate the lights?
I can turn them on from here, but you need to prime the 3 power.
These must power the light array. One more.
Да, блядь. Я понял, погоди. А, надо... Так не работает, да? А что так все серьезно-то? Сука, я не успел.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Если бы она, конечно, чуть быстрее все это делала.
I need more time.
Быстрее беги!
Got one.
2 more to go.
Я, блядь, даже вылечить не успею. Или успею? Так, а что у меня еще есть? А у меня больше особо-то ни хрена нету. А свет-то не работает? Я понял, у тебя эта хуйня не работает. Да, блядь! А что я должен с тобой нахуй делать? Ты слишком быстрый, чел. Блядь, ты за мной прям хуяришь, ну что это? Да, блядь. Ну его надо как-то оглушить нахуй чем-то. У меня, по-моему, больше не хватит этого. Беги, беги, беги. Ячейку доступа, блядь, поставь, дура, нахуй. Я в ахуе. Я в ахуе, она не... Ты можешь, блядь, поставить эту хуйню в ячейку доступа вот сюда, например, и уйди. Давай нахуй сейчас. Давай сейчас, знаешь, как сделаем. Вот хватит этого времени, блядь. Да.
Only one left. Doing great.
Блядь.
Too fast.
Да, блядь, беги! Ну он так переходит, блядь. Ага, у меня тут больше ничего нету. Ты б нахуй не пошел. Чел, чуть не умер сейчас, вообще-то. Я бы мне тебя шугануть-то еще. Открой. Блять. Ты можешь подождать? Тут кто-то есть по-любому. Ага. Так, а если я ему сейчас объебу просто? Я понял.
There must be a way to slow him down.
Да потом перезарядишься, блядь. Да, можно было просто пострелять. Действительно.
Scratch was here. He'll be back. What the fuck do we do now?
Опять забыл отключить эту хуйню.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Scratch was pretending to be Wake. Manipulating me. What does he want from me? No. I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Угу. Так, это не все еще, походу.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
Короче, он все еще там.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps. Keep trying. The dark presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense. The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know
Пока
if
что в
that's...
Вирджинии.
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
Успокоили.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
Угу. Главное сохраниться.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good
Естественно.
news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control.
Кругом одни секреты.
Keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team. I'm sorry about your brother, Elmo.
Yaakov was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the cult of the tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just a name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing, not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Ёпта, я тебе рассказываю, это нахуй не Wake, а Scratch. Вообще-то. Так, надо сначала вот это, наверное, посмотреть.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
Блять, и что? Куда мне-то?
Think, Saga.
А, ну да, получается, Найтингейл-то так-то вылез из озера. Это одержимый. Они его пытались убить, но им помешали. Да? Или что? Или как? Я уже нахуй запутался.
Think.
Да, это засунуть надо. Короче, понятно, они не успели его добить. Поэтому такая хуйня произошла.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Ilmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Ilmo.
Да, блядь, открой дверь. Так, что я запутался.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Угу.
The lake is a gateway to the Dark Place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian? I need to know what information I can still trust. Nope. The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
Угу. Конечно, надо поговорить с дедом, походу.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
И чё, нам теперь просто либо спасти Уэйка, либо к нему туда заглянуть, в эту темную обитель?
Saya had Hickey taken with the crossbow. She switched to her gun and kept firing at it. The bullets hit home, following a strange trajectory, as if the bolts
Звонят нахуй.
in the air for them, a magnetic pull for them to follow.
Так, ну я здесь вроде все прочитал. Эстевес. Эстевес, я иду.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. It definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Ну, короче, это точно, походу, из отделения контроля эта девчонка.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake. Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe Wake is still in the Dark Place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the Dark Place. I will use the clicker to change reality and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Так, а почему она говорит, что ничего... Проблем никаких не
I've got
будет?
it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Угу. Так, давайте я сохраню сначала.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one.
Hmm.
I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Вы вышли на финишную прямую. Перед тем, как отправиться на озеро Колдрон, следует сохранить игру. Если вы решите продолжить, возможность посещения исследований других мест будет ограничена. Продолжаем. Сохраняемся. Все?
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
Да, вот именно
I'll
что.
make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Так, патроны. Куча патронов, значит, надо. Батареек.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard.
Хм.
I need a very special song.
Они там уже готовы.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
Так, где тачка? Я заблудился. Ну да, произведение искусства точно. Кому еще можно было обратиться? Пускай напишут песню. Ебать, сейчас там на озере будет рок-концерт, ёпта. Сука, машину не видели? Патроны есть? Угу. О, что-нибудь интересное сейчас будет, да? Прочитав досье Фибике, Илма Каскелла наконец понял, с чем столкнулся. Вместе с Яко он создал культ, их личную армию для борьбы с невообразимым ужасом, притаившийся под озером. Придумал план, как не дать федералам из бункера на озере вмешаться. Прежде только налажает еще больше. Братья Каскелла проникли на наблюдательную станцию Фибике и настроили оборудование так, чтобы в случае происшествия на озере уведомление пришло именно им. Через несколько месяцев сигнал тревоги сработал, и они прибыли на озеро, готовые к бою. Но монстров не обнаружили. На берег вынесло кое-что другое. Выключатель. Из украденных досье они знали, что с его помощью Уэйк остановил Джаггер. С тех пор к ритуалам культа добавился еще один пункт. Поймав одержимого тенью, они вырезали монстру сердце, засовывали выключатель в рану и щелкали им. Нихуя, так можно было?
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David, It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
Уже и до них там добралось все.
Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading. I'm running out of time.
Ну, дождь на улице, могла бы и капюшон хотя бы накинуть. Так, я смогу здесь? Хотя, подожди. Болторез, давай так туда сходим. Правильно же думаю?
We're incoming with the lights, Anderson. Where do you want them?
Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up.
We'll be ready. Estivez out.
Да, блядь, ну что ты нахуй? Чел, у меня 2 патрона, блядь, осталось. Ну тебе надо было тут появиться сейчас. Круто. У меня уже ни хрена не осталось. А, у меня полный хп. Эти 2 патрона. Главное, чтобы врагов сейчас здесь тоже было поменьше. Есть и полутать. Угу. Хорошо. Блять, открой дверь просто. Животные старались не подходить к кромке воды, словно избегая хищника, притаившегося прямо у берега. Они никогда не пили из озера, даже птицы облетали его стороной. Из озера Колдрон струилась тьма. Загляни в темное зеркало озера, и в ответ на тебя взглянет тьма. Ты увидишь все и поймешь, но будет слишком поздно. Тьма уже вырвалась на свободу, она стала тобой. Озеро Колдрон когда-то бурлило жизнью. Люди приходили навестить живописные леса. Протаптывали тропинки к обзорным площадкам с потрясающими видами. Потом правительство огородило озеро забором, чтобы никого не упускать. «Вулканический газ», — объяснили они. Они не хотели, чтобы правда просочилась наружу. Да, газа только не хватало. Озеро и вовсе не было озером. Непроглядные воды скрывали бездонный океан. Забор не смог остановить потоп, хлынувший со дна. Ничто не смогло бы остановить пробудившийся в глубинах голодный кошмар. Круто, круто, круто. Так опять-таки, а как я бы, блядь, сменил реальность, если мне говорили, играй, сука, за этого. За эту сагу.
There's another cult stash.
И что я тут должен понять? Мне прям в смысле ключ нахуй нужен. А этот ключ еще хрен пойми, где находится. Вот тоже, что мне делать с типами, когда у меня сейчас закончатся патроны? Где мне их найти?
That must be torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The boss is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon here. Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the metal! Yeah!
Ну, могли бы меня подождать довести. Я пешочком иду. Бля, дверь потеряли.
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Сука, подожди меня. Как они вообще нахуй здесь проехали?
Now's my chance.
Ну все, блядь, у меня патроны сейчас кончатся. А, у меня арбалет еще есть. Как бы арбалет. Блять, я здесь не могу пройти, что ли? А нет, могу. Зайти сохранить.
Great. A torn Odin there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Можно патроны найти где-нибудь. Туда. Ну вот, не зря отвертка пригодилась. Бля, вот это бесячая вообще хуйня. Да бля, я же вернулся нахуй, типа. А нахуй. Болты отдай. Один вижу. Где я тут еще просрал? Ясно. И, короче, уже не найти.
Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Hey, where are my chimes?
I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll.
Hey!
Yeah, they are.
I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I can drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
О, да,
I'll use the
патроны,
lights to
блядь.
hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy
И
was here,
батарейки.
Karen.
Сука, все есть. Аптечки, возможно, не так, конечно, нужны, но... То, что тут патроны есть. И бинтики.
We're waiting for your signal, Tiger. This will be a show for the ages.
Ну, сейчас, как обычно, что-нибудь не так пойдет. И... Угу.
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal.
Сука. Так, что у нас тут? Это все на будущее. Как обычно. Еще одной не хватает. Я понял. Одного не хватает.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake. Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery! This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's try that again.
Пережить ритуал, я понял.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I'll get him into the light.
Козёл, блядь.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Yes.
I'll light him up.
Ну, блядь, ты умрешь?
I have him in the light.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Бля, можно патроны? Где кто?
Anderson, heads up. Anderson on the left.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
Где патроны-то нахуй?
I got him for you, Anderson. More taken on the way.
Блядь. В смысле, блядь? Я вроде уворачивался. Как так, нахуй? Сейчас не понял. Только не говорите, что я сейчас с самого начала, нахуй, начну тусоваться с ними. Блядь, что за бред? Блядь, да ладно. Сука.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson.
Блядь, он все-таки бросил.
I'll blast him with the light.
А что, умрешь, блядь?
They're coming. Anderson on the left.
Ну почему свет, сука, не работает на тебя, блядь? Долбоёб.
Blast him with the light.
Ну, хорошо.
Anderson, trouble on the way.
Бля, я не хочу умирать. Да вы издеваетесь, сука. Что это? Идите нахуй. Блядь, нормально же начинали. Вообще нормально начинали.
A whole lot of paranormal crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. I got him for you, Anderson. They're coming. Anderson on the left.
Бля, я как будто не попадаю нахуй.
I'll light him up.
Патроны кончились.
I'll get him into the light.
More ammo waiting.
Да, открой. Может, ты нахуй пойдешь?
We'll take it on the way. Anderson on the right.
Вот эта бабка ебаная. Больше всего напрягает.
Anderson, I dropped the gear for you.
I have him in the light. Anderson, heads up.
Тихо, блядь. блядь, произошло?
The power of rock and roll.
И было слишком дохуя.
There. A connection to the database. Like the overlaps. That's the place to use the clicker. This is it!
Их слишком много здесь было. Слишком много.
What happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Двери сами открылись. В ревике всего, сука, 2 патрона.
I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late. Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late? Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Так, а как мне внутрь попасть? Хватит дрочить и открывать дверь, сука. Угу. Сейчас заглянем, подожди пока. Угу. Ну поехали. Ну поехали, сука.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore.
Так правильно, со Скретчем живет. А не с Аланом Вейком. Вроде как.
I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Я вообще думал, что ее покажут в игре. Блять, ну ее по-любому как-то должны приплести, сука. Не знаю, какой-нибудь темный обитель или еще к чему-то.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
То есть он сам себя пристрелил.
This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Getting off this time.
Короче, я так понял, он сам же это все и... Сам... Все сам...
We did bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
Bitch! He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with the dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it and blast it with all you got.
Ну пойдем со мной. Пошли, пошли, покажу. Заходи.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Okay, we're back.
Бля, я должен ее держать или что?
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Бля, я понял. Может, ты просто нахуй пойдешь? Да, блядь. Сука. Так, подожди. Так. Давай по новой, блядь.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
We're ready to roll now.
Так, блядь.
Proud Saga! You picked a family to mess with, devil.
Got him. Get the light on him. Got him. He's trapped. This is your shot, Anderson. Turn the light.
Hit him where it hurts, kiddo.
We lost power. He's free.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
Где твоя сущность, блядь? Я понял. Я успею, я успею. Тихо, иди нахуй. Блядь, можно вы посветите? Свети на него! Бля. Блять, ну что я должен нахуй сделать? Давай, 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 крути, 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 крути! И чё, все? А где второй, блядь, прожектор? А, вижу. Блядь. Не, просто стоит. Отойди, отойди, блядь. Отойди нахуй оттуда. Стало, блядь. Ну, давай ты не будешь кастовать эту хуйню свою. Иди сюда. Я пошутил. Ну заходи. Значит, это все-таки был Wake, но внутри с темной обителью. Ну, как-то так я понял.
Sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey!
Так, ну вроде Алан Вейка-то спасли, блядь.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Угу. Мы, короче, поменялись, походу.
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Угу.
Over here.
Ну, я тут, давай поговорим, ёпта.
Welcome back, Wake. You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you?
Ну, как видишь, вроде
Good
нет.
news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only question now is, are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the dark place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey? When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these. This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you. I got you every kind of weapon we have available.
И все? 3 вида?
Don't fuck it up.
И это все? Ну давай, что есть хотя бы.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Угу. И патрончики. Так, уже неплохо. Так. Так, ну вроде все. Маловато, конечно, патронов. Но что есть. И чё, и куда мне? Илюха, здорово. Угу. А там разве проход был? А, ну да. Ну да, я что-то пробегал как-то.
I was awake again, clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. stop the dark presence.
Просто прикинь, как у него крыша едет. Бля, у меня даже карты нету. Ну, блядь, вас только не хватало тут. Может, ты умрешь, блядь, просто на тебя патроны тратить. Сучара. 2 заряда фонарика потратил. Куда это? Как это? Такое ощущение, как будто у меня... Короче, вот так, давай сделаем. Так, ребята, идите нахуй. Ай. Давай я просто уйду, ребят. Бля, я себя не в них шмальну. Да, они будут близко. Короче, давай, удачи нахуй, ребят. Я пошел. Иди нахуй. Да. О. Ау, патроны. Да? Это же патроны? Так, я что-то заплутал. Могли бы карту дать, думаете, я... Сука. А. Ну, ебать, да. Ты с хуя снова сущностью стал. Блять.
In the dark place, the dark presence went into me. When I was
Прям
pulled
патронов не
back
так уж
here,
и много.
crossing over weakened it, made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into scratch.
Нет патронов, ничего такого. Ну хотя бы в озере искупался, чтобы одежду-то от этой крови избавиться. Так. Мне бы куда-нибудь выйти на дорогу. Угу. Ну, поехали.
brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever. If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside. In 2010, I dived in, a leap of faith for Alice, with no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well. Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Ля, на мужика пошел. Сука, здесь у всех праздник. Кайфуют.
This is not what I expected.
Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the
Nightingale's shocking death at the beginning is the first in a non-stop parade of shocks.
Wake definitely. He's the story's antagonist.
Что, блядь, происходит?
Of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest.
Где ты до сих пор, сука, в одном полотенце гоняешь? Не ты один. И чё, блядь? Я думал, пройду, что что-нибудь в конце будет интересное. Оказывается, ни хрена. А, нет, все-таки я правильно пришел.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go. To rewrite the ending of Return.
It's a sick, sick story, and I love it. A book to die for.
Shit.
Идите нахуй. Да, блядь, Биг, ты можешь бежать, блядь? Что, сука, я ненавижу вот эти кат-сцены ебаные, из которых он просто потом не может побежать нормально. И что ему сейчас мешало просто отбиться? Ой, иди нахуй, чел. Просто, блядь, побежали. Сейчас вот очнешься. Все, дайте мне, блядь, управление, чтобы я мог бежать. Куда бежать, правда? Иди нахуй. Что там, счетчик сейчас будет нахуй обновляться, только в путь. Сука, медленная, блядь, не может пробежаться спокойно. Давай, все, по газам, просто, блядь. Стал, погнали. Погнали, блядь, беги нахуй. Черт, сука. Не знаю, туда я вообще бегу, не туда. Аллилуйя, бля, я в самом начале сдох, блядь, дважды. Круто.
I had the book now. I could write my ending to return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
А, и все? Нахуй это вообще нужно было?
Egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Попасть в комнату писателя. Я сейчас здесь еще раз 20, блять, умру. Есть тут проход? Хуй там. Ну, зато переоделся. Да похуй, открывай уже. Ясно. Так, дайте угадать, там через подвал надо будет пройти. Угу, вообще хуй забили на эту дверь.
Alice?
Alice, блядь, ты жива нахуй.
Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Мне кажется, что она жива еще, да? Тут не нравится мне этот значок сохранения. Блять, ты издеваешься. А, да? Дальше просто бежим.
We're safe in the light, Alan. For now. But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Oh, I get it. Yes, Alan, only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself, no matter what William Shakespeare said.
Где, блядь, ваш второй этаж?
Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can. Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
Loop around and come together, Tom.
Здравствуй.
I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake.
У тебя ключ-то, сука, был при себе.
Now comes the end of the rhyme.
Thank you, Ahti.
Блядь, эта комната всегда здесь была?
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. I needed an ending that took everything already in return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work.
Попрощался с жизнью, моя любимая песня, мой шедевр. Сначала он поглотит Брайт Фоллс, а позже и весь остальной мир. И?
Return's ending was an eternal deer fest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
Mm-hmm.
They're only victims and monsters. The ending has to fit the genre. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is Arrow, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
The scales always need to balance. Something felt different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Сейчас подойду.
Through darkest dark, I'm pushing through. Through the end, I'm reaching you. Though they keep saying that my baby is gone, I keep on loving you. For my love's the light, holding you tight, holding you tight. And they can
Так, я понимаю, нас сейчас переключат на сагу. За нее играть.
No!
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place.
А как она сюда попала?
My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Where is everything? I can't sense anyone. Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it?
Угу.
What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board?
Так, о чем мне пишет, что что-то есть? Угу.
The board says I failed them. Who's them? I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless. I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die. I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. The story. My life, my family is just part of a book. Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me. I'll never be free of this story from him. He used her.
She's not dead. God damn it.
Угу. И сколько эта хуйня будет продолжаться?
Something's very fucking wrong here.
Why did you let me drown?
I never should have trusted these.
What? No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Не, я думал, это будет продолжаться, пока не это доски у меня не хватит на это все.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
This isn't... What?
Куда мне это, блядь, сипануть?
Wait, what? There's no way out!
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real?
Why is this happening?
Да, блядь, ёбаный олень, куда тебя прикрепить-то?
It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities.
I spent too much time away from Logan.
What's happening to me?
Так, что-то еще, ну это вот...
The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
Угу.
It was so obvious the Koskela brothers were behind the cult. Logan, the horror story used her.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself.
Так, я пока не хочу телек цеплять.
What? No. Come on. What the hell? I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under. No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
Oh God. None of this is real. I've lost it.
I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break.
I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out.
It's over. There's no point trying.
Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be.
Я вот думаю в PoE, что ли, поиграть пару дней, пока МВ3 не вышло. Все равно заняться чем-то надо.
The lights.
No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
А чё сложного? Я в PoE играл, что там, 10 актов все этих проходил и доходил до карточек этих. Даже успел по картам немного побегать. PoE прикольная игра, кстати.
My badge. Never should have taken this case.
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Это
No,
хорошо.
I'm not reading anymore. I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. Scratch was too much for us. I should have made KC stay behind.
Надо будет поиграть, в общем, еще в PoE. Игрушка прикольная.
Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Whiskey.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Так, ну вроде все, только телек остался. Блять, я не знаю, нужен.
Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual.
Угу. Поехали, пиздец тут.
Shit!
No. This is all real. I know it is.
FBI will kick me out. I'll have nothing. I can't do this. God damn it.
Casey trusts me. I know he does.
I'll just let him down again. What the fuck?
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug. I never deserved her. Fuck, no!
Это, не знаю, было, не было. Было или не было...
It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Fuck, no! What the fuck?
I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing.
It's okay to be afraid. But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
What the fuck?
Какую-то улику
I'm so
найти.
close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head.
А из улик у нас только досье. Правильно, правильно.
I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt. But I will fight.
Shit!
The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Сразу куча дел появилась. Это все на будущее. Они, кстати, должны на помощь прийти когда-то. Бля, все на будущее. Ладно. Получается, погнали отсюда.
5 remaining.
Miss you, kiddo. I'll be home soon. If only the rest of the Bureau knew what a softie Casey is.
А что она сказала?
5 remaining.
Я еще 5 оленей должен, блядь, найти.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
Ну, вроде все.
Saga, wake up.
Телефон звонит.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Да здесь больше никого нет, кроме тебя. Кому еще будут звонить?
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Теперь она сама с собой разговаривает, походу. Ах ты, где ты? А, это не он.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you? Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. Snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
Who is this Dorr person?
He's here. Somewhere. I've been seeing his face in my dreams for years. This whole thing is insane. But he is much more than he seems. He's connected to all of this.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here.
Ну давай почитаем.
I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Варлин Дуэйр шагал по мокрым от дождя плиткам городской площади Кальдеры. Казалось, дождь обходил его стороной. Он чувствовал, что за ним наблюдают. Документируют каждый его шаг. Он не противился этому, так уж и быть, по одной простой причине, чтобы его действия записал невольный последователь, и текст прочли в нужный момент. Океан темной обители принял форму Нью-Йорка, срисованного с представлений Алана Уэйка. Отчасти, чтобы позволить писателю передвигаться в пределах тюрьмы. Отчасти, чтобы терзать его, пока он пытается сбежать. Дуэйра, в отличие от Уэйка, правила не ограничивали. Он мог свободно приходить и уходить. А пока Дуэйр следовал рамкам фантазии писателя, по одному ему известным причинам. На краю площади он на краю площади он остановился перед дверью, ведущей на стройплощадку. Здесь висел постер, висел, рекламирующий его ток-шоу. Тоже часть повествования, созданного Уэйком. Он сделал шаг вперед, позволяя сюжету унести его на площадь Парламент Тауэр. Ебать. Ты еще нахуй кто, сука?
This is the first time I've seen a page about Orland Dorr. Who is he?
Orland Dorr.
The door that stands between two rooms is in both. A door that can lead anywhere is everywhere. That door is the center. He governs the currents of reality.
With all the powers mixed up in this, it's hard to know who's playing who. Opening too many doors.
А кто может открыть дверь? Ахти.
The page describes him moving through the door. How can I do that?
The dark place has many faces and many names. It is a mirror, reflecting all possible realities. The family of doors have the power to shift between these realities, here and elsewhere.
If I can find a way to navigate through this nightmare, maybe I can find a way to get back home.
Так, сука, теперь у нас есть какие-то двери. Метро, но нет. Сука.
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue.
Да, как мне туда пробраться? О, да, пошло снабжение, блядь. И патронами. Всем подряд. Бинтики.
Enough already.
Блять, вас только не хватало. Давай мне просто дашь пройти, чел. Давай ты просто сейчас растворишься нахуй. Нахуй. Наёбщики. Я так и знал, что вы наёбщики. Пуля полная света, что ли? Блять. Ну ебать, конечно, иди нахуй. Блять. Ебать, как мне выбраться отсюда? Ну, я понял, сюда нельзя. Бля! Сука, где звонок? Козел, блядь, ну так и... Сука! Наёбщики.
Yes?
Hello. You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on.
И либо это Элис.
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay, Wake is in Washington. I could talk to him in overlaps before. My mind place is more powerful than I ever knew. I can... Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
Ебать, и долго я буду пиздеть.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story. This is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
Такой будет наша концовка. Я их это не увидел, не услышал.
To retrace my steps back to Caldera Street Plaza. I arrived in the dark place through the fountain. Maybe I can leave that way too.
Так, а я же, получается... Я, получается, блядь... Сука. В каких ебенях я тут сейчас бегал-то? Блядь, как пришел, так надо уходить, короче. Хотя, наверное, зря я батарейку поменял. Правильно. Так, я что где-то пробегал?
The fountain at Caldera Plaza could be my exit. The subway will take me there.
Где ваше сраное метро? Я заблудился. Сука, а я заблудился, получается? Метро. Ну иди нахуй, ребята. Не до вас. А вы просто исчезните, блядь. Блядь. Да, бля, иди нахуй. Сучара. Да, бля. Я в ахуе. Чуть не умер. Блять, опять на туда пришел. Ее, по-моему, первый раз нормально показали.
Alan?
О, блядь.
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker and the bullet of light. Let's do this.
Пуля, полное все это. Что это, блядь, вообще?
I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold, past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
KC?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message. Finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to...
Is it over? Anderson?
Ну правильно, там еще 2 DLC, блядь, впереди. Надо будет, короче, докупить потом эти 2 DLC, тоже пройти. Не знаю, я, если честно, вообще под кайфом, мне прям нравится эта игра. Ну, первая часть, Control с 2 DLC. Сейчас вот Alan Wake 2 прошел. И еще впереди 2 DLC. Может, после титров что покажут?
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness, the same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you, so that I could get you to where you needed to be. The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension, light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still need to go through the loop. But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Alan, I think we're getting close.
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Ну, теперь точно конец. Ну, раз он догадался, что это спираль, блядь. Хотя там этих знаков было куча. Значит, все-таки типа якобы выход-то есть. Логично получается, что из петли-то нет выхода. А тут есть все шансы, блядь. Ну, получается, что я пойду отдохну, займусь своими делами, постараюсь через пару часиков зайти поиграть. Не знаю во что, конечно. Надо будет подумать. Ну и как-то приобрести себе еще 2 дополнения, чтобы дальше проходить эту игру. Да, такие дела. Я ушел. Надо деньги где-то найти, деньги, купить 2 DLC, ёпта. Все, ушел. Постараюсь через пару часиков вернуться. Давайте, ББ. Игра топ. Мне понравилась.